Hello, it's Uncommon Fossil here. I want to put out a quick video now that Silver Tempest is available online in Pokemon TCG O. So what that means is it's going to be time to grind for the events to get tradable packs. As you can see here, I'm in the store. The packs are available in the store. You can start purchasing them for coins you have, but more importantly, the events rewards are actually about to reset. I am recording this video, I think about a half hour before the events rewards are going to switch to being only Silver Tempest. So you want to double check that before you start into the events. I don't want to join one now because the rewards right now are Lost Origin and random booster packs. Shortly, what you're going to get if you win a theme event is three Silver Tempest packs and only Silver Tempest packs, and that's true for any packs you're going to win in any events once that comes live. You'll see a notice probably in near the top here and under the rewards, and that will go for about a little over 2 weeks till November 28 when that will end. So the best value for the packs right now is the next couple days. This is on Friday, Saturday, and by Sunday, the Silver Tempest packs are going to be dropping in value. When I talk about that, it's value in terms of getting older cards pre-Silver Tempest, because everybody wants the new thing, the new shiny new toy, which are Silver Tempest Pokemon, so they want Silver Tempest packs. You can trade for older things like Arceus or Palkia V-Star, which are still very good cards, and you can probably get them at about 20 to 25% of what they would have cost a week ago in terms of the number of packs you needed. So jump in the events, get the packs, and then you got to do the trade system. And unfortunately, this weekend, as the trading is going to take longer to load because a lot of people are looking to trade things. And as we know, if you're used to it, it takes a while to load up the trades. And as you get closer to the 8-hour mark of trades, that's where the best deals are. So you got to have a little patience with it, but it's well worth your time. So just a brief overview. We had Lost Origin about 2 months ago. So it's been a shorter amount of time than normal between expansions coming out because Lost Origins was delayed about a month. Normally it's about a 3-month period between expansions. Now it's 2 months, so like I have 37 packs in this account. Normally I would have at least 60 to 80 packs, but because of the shorter time, I don't. You may have a similar situation. Just want to give a little other information. Going forward, I believe on January 20th, Crown Zenith is going to be released. That's a special set, the last cards to finish Sword and Shield before it rotates. Now, those packs will not be available online in the store nor through events. If you're used to it, you can only trade to get those cards in the special sets, either through purchasing codes and redeeming it yourself, or trading other tradable packs you have to get those cards. But that's it. And then Scarlet and Violet will probably become available in February. A couple things to keep in mind when you're looking at what cards to target. And like I said, really pick some cards you want for this weekend, and as soon as you get enough packs to make a trade for those cards, make the trade. The sooner you do it, the better the value is. But in terms of what to target, a couple things. One, the new cards are always a premium, so if you're a value, budget-focused player, don't go for the new cards. Go for older cards that are good that you want. And I've put together a list myself that I have that I'm going to work on picking up. The other thing to keep in mind, rotation's coming in a few months, so you're going to get, if a card's expensive and going to rotate in a couple of months, you're getting a lot less value out of it, right? So it may be getting close enough that you might want to stay away from cards that are going to rotate, especially if they're expensive. Focus on things that are going to stay in standard over the next year. And then the other thing to keep in mind is Pokemon TCG Live. The beta is expected to become available globally in a couple weeks. And then are you going to, what do you think you're going to do when that comes out? Are you going to switch over to Live? Because that's going to impact what you do with these cards and how useful they are. If the beta launches in a couple weeks, I'm expecting to switch over to Live, but not migrate my account, because if Live is bad, I want to be able to go back to PTCGO, or if for some reason Pokemon continues to delay this out, or even if ultimately they scrap Live. I don't think that'll happen, but there's still probably a small chance it does. It's been a very bumpy ride with Live. So, but I'm planning on switching over to Live once the beta launches. Therefore, and not migrating my account. So the cards I'm trading for today, I'm not going to have access to for a while until I either migrate my account to Live, or Live becomes the only client to use. Or the third option is Live is just terrible in beta and I switch back to PTCGO. But there's a good chance I'm not going to use the cards that I'm trading for today very much. I'm going to go into Live, not migrating, with essentially a brand new account that's empty of not moving over what I have here. And I think it's going to be at least several months. It won't be till next year that things switch from PTCGO to Live. Might even be a few months in. It might not even happen to rotation is about to happen, even has happened, in which case cards that are going to rotate I might only get to use for a week or two before the Live beta becomes available to me, and then I can't use them in Standard again, ever. I mean, they'll be useful and expanded, so it's not like they're bad cards to get, but I'm not going to get much use out of them. So I'm really going to target cards surviving expanded. Another thing to keep in mind for what you're targeting, in terms of Live, the rewards ladder has reset there, just to let you know. And with the battle pass of this system, the basic one is Lugia V-Star, which is very nice, and then the premium battle pass gets you Regidrago V-Star. So it's not, besides the fact that Lugia and Regidrago are going to be very expensive now, if you're going to switch over to Live and pick them up there, you're wasting your resources trying to get it in PTCGO, because if you have a copy in PTCGO and Live, I think when you migrate over your account later, you don't get credit for those duplicates, I don't believe. So stay away from the new cards, particularly Lugia and Regidrago, if you think you're going to switch to the beta in the near future. As I said, the events rewards are within about a half hour from the time I'm recording this. So by the time you see this video, the rewards for the events are most likely Silver Tempest only. So just verify that before you jump in. We have, as I said, 2.5 weeks, November 28th on Monday. That's when the rewards revert to the newest pack plus some older packs for the rewards also. So you have a little over 2 weeks to really take advantage of this. And with Live coming, this might be the last time we get to do this. And the other thing to keep in mind is if you're going to do standard events or expanded events, Silver Tempest cards are not legal because they're not tournament legal. So if you have a deck and you want to play the new cards, you can only do that on ladder, not in the events. And also, if you're trying to test a standard or expanded deck, it's hard to do right now on the ladder because you're going to see a lot of the new cards. So if you want to do a standard deck, pick a standard deck that was a good deck a week or two ago, because that's the meta that you're going to see. Those are the type of decks you're going to see. There's no Silver Tempest until the 28th. So that weekend will be the time you can play the new cards with the rewards all in the new packs. And just finally, a reminder, you should have gotten, at least hopefully got, from Pokemon a code for 3 trade locked Silver Tempest packs. They're trade locked, unfortunately, but it's 3 free packs from Pokemon just for having a Play Pokemon account. Now, there's 2 caveats to that. One, you have to be signed up to get the advertising emails. It's the reward for getting their emails on new products that they want people to buy. You get a couple of those a week, is what I'd say, and it's not a big deal. It's nice to see them at times, and certainly it's worthwhile to get 3 free packs of the newest set. The other thing, it's a bit random. Even if you're getting you've checked the box and you're getting the emails, you don't always get the codes. I don't know why that is. So if you think you have it checked and you should be getting your free packs, but you didn't, what you need to do is uncheck the box log into Play Pokemon, uncheck that box to receive things, log out, log back into your Play Pokemon account, check the box again, and hopefully you'll get it next time. And honestly, it may take a few weeks of trying before you get it. Usually, as long as you're getting the advertising emails, you will get the code for the 3 free packs. So anyway, take advantage of this time. Hopefully you have some free time this weekend and a bunch of tickets saved up, and you just want to grind the ladder and then trade for those pieces to fill in the decks and get those cards you really want. Take care.